Awrooo! How's everyone going? I had a long night last night, but I'm working on still getting up. But to help me with that, as always, treats via gummy bears still. Someday I'm going to get through this entire bag, and then I'll switch to the pretzels. And maybe the graham crackers. Anyway, bark! How's everyone going? Hey, love bug! Bark, 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 bark. So yeah, actually, I'm streaming Dragon Quest today again because I was gonna stream Octopath Traveler because I have the recent ability through this to be able to stream my Nintendo Switch games. But hey, Chaos! Bark, 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 bark. But it was requested actually by Loverbug that we stream Dragon Quest again today, and I'm also really excited to see what happens next because we're at an area where we have kind of new armor and new weapons, and so I'm kind of excited to see what happens in the story. Also, I really want to see Sandy again, our dog that they took away from us. So anyway, but I got some caffeine. Starting to recover from the last 2 nights of pup events. So, yeah, bark. Good to see you guys. Let's see where we're at. Well, they start with a sort of a recap of the adventure. But yeah, we're basically heading back to our hometown. A red orb is now being kept in Kingsbarrow. Yeah, so we have to go get this red orb. And we touched a plant from the world tree. Sorry, a leaf from the world tree, or a part of the world tree that was coming through the ground. And we had kind of a vision of what happened to this guy who got turned into a dog that we then saved. But it was kind of depressing because I kind of wanted to see him still a dog because he was so cute as a dog. As soon as SirMoxie puts his hand on it. And he fixed the bridge for us, and then we crafted our new armor, which actually was really fun. Oh, and I looked up the crafting process, by the way. I was kind of right. The temperature as it goes down, I mean, there's some randomization there, but or some dice rolling, but as the temperature goes down, the progress goes up less, right? So you can kind of time it out a little bit, but we'll see. We'll have a lot more experience with that. Also, earlier today, I was, hold on 1 second, I'm chewing this gummy bear. Bark! Yeah, so earlier today, I was, I actually haven't hosted his channel before, so I wanted to host one of my friends. His name is Ben, or his Switch name is Urban. Anyway, he's really great. I've been Facebook friends with him for, I think, about a year. I have no idea how we found each other on Facebook, and it was before I knew he was even into gaming, and I don't think he knew I was into gaming either. We just kind of connected on other levels. Never met or anything, of course, but I saw that he had started posting about his Twitch streams, and I was like, oh, so, and I was getting into sort of streaming as well. He is the best, right? And so today I hosted him for the first time, which is cool. So I asked him beforehand because I was like, well, I don't know what, like, what's protocol for hosting, or if you need to check first, or, I didn't want to be, like, rude about it. Let's go across this bridge. So, anyway, yeah, it was kind of cool. So I don't know if I'm going to, like, ooh, look, it's raining. I don't think I've had it rain in the game before. This is cool. So I don't know if I'll be able to, like, auto-host him or whatever, but I need to check on some of that stuff, but if you see me hosting him, that's who it is. He's a great guy, so check it out. Really fun. Oh, now he's gonna sell us stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy your 420 boomerang, by the way. By the way, 420. You can tell someone at the game, one of the devs knows exactly what that means. Especially since there's a... Yeah, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that too much. Yeah, I think we're good because, like, I looked up this thing on crafting and they were like, I've never had to buy anything after I started with crafting, so we could sell some stuff. We're doing fine right now. I don't want to, like, overdo it, especially with stuff that I might not know. What is that? It's another cow boss, by the way. I wonder if he knows that it's raining. Let's check these guys out. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, why do they have to be so cute? And they make me kill them.
Who else wants some?
Yeah, last night was fun. Let's see what the cow says today. Bad puns. Nice. Bark. We might want to switch him back to the boomerang, although I think we just gave him that big dagger upgrade, so... Eric, that is. Yeah, last night was cool. We had another social, so that's... You know, I went to a social... Kabas. Bark. He just tells the weather. Anyway, went to a social last night, and then 2 nights ago as well, so, like... And guess what's tonight? Another social. I'm not kidding. And you know where it is? It's at the same place. So, I'm like... I don't know if I want to go, because I feel like I'm just kind of like... I'm out all the time, and I feel like I'm just like, oh, and the drinks are really good, you know, and the friends are great, and the socialization's great, food's good, but I feel like I'm just beating myself into, like, you know, like my body's just like not able to handle this, especially since the drink pours are kind of like, they're like, you know, like the glass is like 75% alcohol pour. So anyway, but so I'm kind of debating on maybe not going out tonight. I think I should just relax at home. I think you're right, Little Bug. I might do that. My handler was asking if I was going to come out tonight. Tonight's a little bit different. Tonight's a leather social, but the pup community here is kind of adjacent. Oh, hello. To the leather community, as it is in a lot of places. Oh, wonderful. That's beautiful. Look what we got. That's awesome. So we tend to kind of go out and support the leather community, and you know how it is. Anyway, and it's a fun social. Then Friday is underwear night. So, I mean, just like, it's like 4 nights in a row. Thankfully, there's nothing this weekend, but I'll see what I'm going to do. I'm thinking on the lines of Loverbug right there, what you're saying. I just relax at home because I'm like, yeah, it'd be kind of nice. I could work on some gaming.
Another one bites the dust.
Maybe I could stream again tonight. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, it's just a lot, right, Chaos? It's just like, I don't like, and that's just this week. 2 weekends from now is going to be horrendous. So my birthday is in the beginning of October, like really soon. Right after my birthday, on the weekend, so 2 weekends from now, I'll get some more XP here. There is a big leather social that's going on Friday. There's a huge competition that I kind of have to go to, and as well. And then there's this kind of private thing that I was invited to as well on the same night. And then on Saturday, so that's the social for the competition. It's called Daddy Daddy's Boy, here in Seattle. And then on Saturday is the actual competition, along with all of these other things. The calendar is insanely full for that weekend. And keep in mind, I'm usually the person that kind of chills at home around my birthday time. I don't know how you guys are, but I don't really like to go out much during my birthdays, because I mean, I did when I was like 21 and a little bit younger, and it was kind of fun to go out, but I kind of like to have time to myself. And anyway, yeah. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, let's see here. Bark. We're getting some good XP on these guys. I do feel a little overpowered, but that's okay. I guess I should check shinies in this new area, right? This cool map. Let's do a sparkly spots. There's one to the south. Let's go get it. There we go. We'll just take one more of these out on the way. I love these things, they're so cute. Sorry, cute pig. Hatwitch. It's not just like a javelina or a boar, it's also, it has magical powers. Bark, bark, bark. Oh, we got one of the kissy things, cool. I'm gonna see if I can get this shiny first. Also, what's over there? There's probably something cool over there. Let's get the shiny. Let's take this dude out. Really cool that I don't have to use any of my mana for any of these, because we are a little bit overpowered, it seems, even though I haven't been grinding that much, I don't think. But oh, and I added Nightbot, as you can see. So this is kind of a test run for Nightbot for me, and we'll see how. I don't want it to be too active, or like bothersome, so we'll see.
Who else wants some?
That that sounds like a decent plan, actually. What kind of gin? Or what's your favorite kind of gin? That does not sound like a bad plan at all. Oh yeah, we got some stuff from trees. Pink pine, buzzberries, flurry feather. Alright, and I think we're gonna go down that little road just to see what's going on. Bulldog. So my favorite kind of gin is actually Nolets, N-O-L-E-T'-S. It's a really good gin. You don't really combine it with tonic or anything like that. You can't drink yet. Sad face, bark. Sorry, Liverbug. You will be able to, eventually. Plymouth is good, yeah. I like Nolets. I like, actually I tried Aviation for the first time. Yeah, Nolets is really hard to get. You can't buy it at most stores. But anyway, you just put it on the rocks. Don't combine it with anything. It's one of the most, because usually I have gin and tonic and bitters. That's my drink. But I don't do that with Nolets, and it's rare that I get a bottle unless somebody actually kind of knows it's my birthday, and then you know, gets me a bottle of Nolets. You know, if someone knows that it's my birthday and gets me a bottle of Nolets. No, actually, so I'm not an affiliate, so I can't even accept bottles of gin. But yeah, I like Plymouth is good as well. Yeah. Yep. We'll see how I feel about tonight after the stream here. Actually, you know, after streaming, I feel pretty energetic usually, sparkly. So it kind of gives me a little bit of energy because I feel like I've done something. You know what I mean? Alright, sparkly case, sparkly case. Oh, cool. So I'm not a gambler, and actually in real life I don't actually like gambling that much. I went to a casino once with my mom. She took me when I turned 21, and but in video games, I'm addicted to gambling. Like I can go into a casino and I won't. I'll be like, I'm gonna spend 20 bucks, I'm gonna lose it, no problem. But in video games, I'm addicted to it, and there's gambling in this game. So when it comes to when it comes to the point where it is, I get a little obsessive about it. But it's not until later, so don't worry. Yeah, they have some. Oh, really? It's in your hometown. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm still trying a bunch of different. Look at these little cute little. Well, at least we can't kill them. That's nice. You know, the area that I'm in is like filled with. It's all about beer. Microbreweries, crazy amounts of microbreweries here. Seattle area and Portland. Eric keeps stealing my stuff. I'm like, dude. Alright, good, one more. Yep, on the left. It's kind of a good tour of the area also. Like, I don't mind doing this. There's our sparkly. These are really important because, you know, we just learned about crafting. Small scale, that's really great, actually. Alright, cool. Okay, so I think we have to actually go behind us anyway to go into that region, or we have to go to the other bridge. I think we have to go and see the... Well, strangely enough, the world map doesn't actually... Oh yeah, we're supposed to go back to Cobblestone. Alright, let's do that. You know what, on the way, I'm just gonna check out one more of these dudes. Young pup alert! Young pup alert! It's okay, we were all young pups at one time. Don't worry about it. All of us were young pups at one time. It's funny,
Ha! Easy.
I've seen a lot of, looks like we're gonna get two. I've seen a lot of people come up and ask, like, oh, how long did you know that you were a pup? Or oh, a more important question, like, how do I know if I'm a pup? Right? People will ask that. And I'm like, you know, you kind of just know. And I mean, I think you know when you're younger a lot of times. Like, a lot of people just know when they're young.
Another one
because they identify with that headspace. I'm not talking about a sexualized headspace at all. I'm just talking about the headspace of being a pup, which is completely separate of that, right? So they just identify with that, and it's really easy to... I mean, if you look at them in social situations, you're like, oh yeah, he's a pup. You know, you can tell somebody's a pup, you know, it's like sometimes. So my answer to that is like, well, if you feel like a pup, you are one. You know? Like, that's it. Don't ever let anyone tell you you're not a pup because of anything. You don't have gear, or you don't have a hood, or you don't have a name yet for your pup persona, or if you don't have a collar, or Don't ever let anybody tell you you're not a pup. Oh, I get to crawl under something. That was cool. And we're back in this kind of cool area that we started in. This was one of the first areas, and we get to go home, and possibly Sandy will be there. Hopefully. Let's see how we're doing on health here. Yeah, Eric could get a heal, but we never get to use our heals. There's also some shinies that have respawned here, but we're going to go ahead and go on with the story. If you remember, the skill that I got for Eric actually allows him with the boomerang to be more effective with slimes. So I'm kind of tempted to check that out, but the thing is his dagger right now is so much more powerful, I think. Then, yeah, I mean, look at that. 45 to 32. Anyway, so, yeah. Yeah, being a pup is like, it's something different to everyone, you know? Everybody's got a different idea of what it is to them. And that's part of the beauty of it. It's, there's a lot of people that'll try to tell you that to follow a protocol like the leather community used to, and some still do, but they'll try to tell you to, oh my god, we're gonna see Daryl! I just have to see him. But anyway, let me finish this thought. So yeah, they try to tell you kind of to follow this protocol, and you have to have you can't actually say you're a pup until this, or you can't name yourself. Well, some people will try to tell you that, can't name yourself. As a pup, you have to be named, you have to receive a name. Don't ever listen to anyone that says you have to X to be a pup. And my friends are super cool about me being a pup. They don't call me... Guess they call me Dobby. Oh, nice. Dobby. Nice. Cool. Bark. Yeah, I mean, everyone knows me as Mox. Like, there was one guy who came up to me because he's Facebook friends with me, and on my Facebook I have my real first name, and then I have my pup name as my last name. Anyway, he comes up to me at the bar. He had just friended me, and I had told him my name in person because we had just met through a friend. And so basically he calls me by my first name behind my back, just like, hey, right? And so I was like, I didn't respond. I heard him and I noticed him, but I didn't respond because I didn't want to give it credence, you know. So I waited, and then he came up behind me closer and said, hey, like tapped me on the shoulder. I was like, hey. I was really nice about it. I was like, just let you know my name is Mox. It's called Daryl. Oh, there's Daryl. That's Daryl. We just named him 2 episodes ago. That's how long it's been. But yeah, I was pretty nice about it. But he was like, well, I'm a teacher, and I'm used to calling people by their real names. And I was like, well, my real name is Mox. So Mox, what do you think if Pup Bug? I think I might go with that. Oh, Pup Bug. Pup Bug for a name. Pup Bug. I've never actually heard of a Pup Bug before. I really like it. If you think you identify with it and it kind of calls to you, like try it out for a couple days would be my advice. Pup Bug's awesome, man. I really like that. Actually, it's really cute. My friend we're gonna do a little dance, which I wish I could emote dance. Okay, we just named Daryl, so we're gonna do a little like ritual thing around him here because we named him Daryl. Did he change colors? I think he might have changed colors. Anyway, much better name than Doxycyclone and all of the others that I was thinking. He's definitely not an Excedrin. If you want to see that clip of me trying to find a name, then check out the highlight that I posted. I like Pup Bug, I really do. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I really need to add that to Nightbot so you can do exclamation mark wiggle and then it'll say something and then I can just stop the game and do that. So like if I'm playing a multiplayer like PvP or something like that, I might die by you saying like, you know, exclamation mark wiggle, because I'll have to just, like a sound will happen or something and then I have to stop what I'm doing and then just like dance. I think that might be a good idea. I was also thinking, this is really cool because we're getting to go home here, the cobblestone. Oh, we have a little cutscene, and I'll tell you what I was thinking. Oh my God! Did Sandy have a baby? I think Sandy might have had a puppy. If Sandy had a puppy and I could take the puppy with me on my journeys, wouldn't that be the coolest thing ever? This guy doesn't know I was born here? But it's not that big of a town, dude. Like, surely you remember me, unless this is part of the story. Something happened. Let me see. Ooh, sparkly, sparkly, sparkly. Oh, by the way, is NM Lorg in chat? NM Lorg last night actually named this guy. We were a couple drinks down, but anyway, he named this guy, finally. And, so I'll wait to release it until he gets in chat. I think he might be busy today. But it was a good name. It's a good name. Yeah. And we see him so much, so it's like... I saw like 10 of him last night. Sorry, I was going to tell you guys something. Let me get up to the top of this thing first. I'm trying to remember what it was. My mind's a little scatterbrained. I'm feeling good, though. I am. Feels good to be back in the Dragon Quest world, actually. I really love this game. It's easy to stream because it's just so cheery, you know? No probs, yeah. Have fun at school. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really, thanks for stopping by, Littlebug. Yeah, I really enjoyed having you here. Thanks, I really appreciate it. And see you next time Ben's streaming, or when I'm streaming, or when you're streaming Sims. I would love to watch it. Have a good school day. Let's save this out real quick. Just so we got a save point. I'm always kind of afraid of after the blue screen horror that was that one time. Nice. I don't remember what I was going to tell you guys. I did get to, I unlocked the last character in Octopath Traveler. So when I do stream Octopath, we'll have all the characters starting out, and then we can start on that journey. It's a really great game. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming that we're gonna go... let's go up to our place real quick, which I think is up here. By the dude, and to the left, I believe, if I remember right. Just check around here, since I don't know if this is... This might be one of those games where the, like, the world gets changed at a certain point in the game, and then you can't ever come back. You know. PS Classic Mini? Oh.
I'm cooking your favorite stew. It'll be ready any minute now.
So I was excited to see that it was being released. I'm actually, strangely enough, I'm a little bit disappointed that it's a different dimension. I want the same experience. But I guess when I had my first PlayStation, I was a little bit shorter anyway, you know. So I guess the size would be different anyway if I saw it, or if I actually used the original. But my question is, because I didn't do a lot of research on it, I was wondering if the output, like, is everything projected to, is it reprojected to 1080, or are you going to have to connect it to like a tube television to see it actually what it looks like? Because you know how when you try to convert that with like an external converter, it doesn't look right sometimes on like 1080. So I'm wondering what it is, but I would still play Final Fantasy VII in a second on that thing.
Set the table, and I'll just give it a last little stir.
I think the price point was like $100. Is that right? $100 US. I don't know. It seems a little bit expensive, but since you can get some of those games for free.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
Oh my God, they all have...
Nonsense are you talking?
Oh my God.
My boy is 6 years old.
That's why the puppy was younger. Oh my God, the puppy we just saw? Did we go back in time? I think we went back in time. I bet that was Sandy, because she doesn't remember who I am, and I'm supposed to be 6 years old now?
Who do you think you
Or it's
are,
another timeline.
waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't make me say it twice.
Wow, I can't believe they don't know me now. That's gotta be Sandy. It's a puppy Sandy. I loved Final Fantasy VII. I did. It was the first... So it's a little embarrassing, but Final Fantasy VII was my first Final Fantasy. I played when I was young and had a Nintendo, just the original Nintendo. I had, like I used to play, you know, Dragon Warrior. I loved the Zelda series, but I never got into, to Final Fantasy, because I always thought, like, I was like, well, I think I was too young and I just didn't understand why it was called Final Fantasy. I always thought it was the last game. Let's see if he says anything. Oh yeah? Yeah. I know. So there's a character in Octopath when I was unlocking that final character that sounds like she's a mom from my hometown in the Midwest. Oh my God, the accent was it was disturbing actually. It was, yeah, I was like, because I don't hear that anymore, you know. Most accents I hear around here are people from Canada, you know. A lot of my friends from Canada. About, and out. Yes, it is locked tight. Alright. So they don't remember me. I'm guessing we went through some sort of time loop when the dragon smiled at us. Let's check to see what she's got to say. Hello? Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. I bet that's Sandy. Sandy, it is Sandy. We went back in time. Oh my god, it's little Sandy. Of course I'll retrieve it for you.
Thank you, mister.
At least we didn't go so far back in time that I have the possibility of being my own father, which is always disturbing in games. Hashtag Back to the Future.
My name's Gemma. But that can't be right. Oh, wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right? He went to look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
It always strikes me as odd how the characters take so long to come to this realization. Oh, I touched the tree. That's what's going on. Yep, the symbol thing and the tree and the thing, that's what's going on. I went back in time and somewhere. Oh, there's our dude with the horse. You know, I don't remember coming up this way. It was blocked earlier or something, I don't know. Cass, what's your favorite game to play, like now? Like MMOs or FPS, or like what do you play? I wonder if I can... I'm gonna see if there's something over here I can kind of chill out. Here, let me see. No, they're stepping all over the graves of our ancestors here. For no reason. Oh, they got barrels. Gotta clean up the barrels. Yeah, I'm gonna get to you in a second. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's see what's up. Oh my god, that's me! Oh my god! That's young me! Oh! Don't touch each other. There's gonna be a don't shake hands. There's gonna be a time vortex break or something.
The wind blew Gemma's scarf off, and now it's stuck up a tree.
So this is the first time we're ever hearing our character talk. By the way, I just want to point that out. Like before, it didn't actually give you a voice. Apparently, he's got a really interesting accent. Rut? Oh, like, wait, do you mean Rust, or am I not familiar with Rut? Is that an acronym? If it's one of like the PUBG type things, I don't know those games very well because, yeah, Lost Odyssey. Okay, yeah, I used to be addicted to MMOs, man. Like crazy.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
Eve. I mean, my first start was Star Wars Galaxies, which is not around anymore, but...
We don't need the ladder anymore. That nice man over there got my headscarf down for me. He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours?
Nope. I've never even seen him before.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
All right.
Crazy, man. This is like...
It's you, isn't it? I knew it. I've known you since you were a baby after all. I knew it was you right away. But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old granddad what's on your mind?
Yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah. Have you played Octopath? Square Enix, like, it feels like turn-based JRPG refined, because it's like Bravely Default, or the like Bravely series, plus Final Fantasy, like plus some of the, it's got influences from some of the other games that they kind of tried to do like turn-based with. Turn-based is one of my favorite, yeah, definitely. I mean, this is turn-based, but I know what you mean, more classic sort of. It's really good. I'm gonna stream it maybe this weekend or next week. Octopath is like, for me, it's like the, oh, cool. It's like the distillation of a bunch of different elements from Square Enix's turn-based games. It's on Switch.
And King Carnelian went and threw you in the dungeon. And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you. And if I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything, instead of hiding the truth from you for all those years.
Yeah, I tested the streaming out.
Time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do.
Well, I actually didn't test the streaming out. I recorded with it with my Elgato, so it works fine. I've got the Switch right here, but I have to patch it through like the monitor, like one of my left monitor. So then I've got OBS running over here. So I kind of had to like work with it. Elgato comes with its own software, but it wasn't good enough on the camera. Strangely enough, the game was like super fast. How it was picking up the game from the Switch. I was just like playing the Switch down here plugged in, and it was coming into here, passing through the HDMI really fast, of course. But the camera, like this camera, was about like a second behind, and there was no way to fix it on their software. So I had to switch back to Streamlabs OBS, which I prefer anyway. Keep everything the same, you know. But yeah, I'll stream it this weekend, or because I'll probably get some streams in this weekend. Actually, it'll be kind of a cool weekend, I think. Usually only stream during the week, but
out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of the three-sided rock.
All right. East of the village, Cobblestone Falls, and dig in front of the three-sided rock.
Got that? The three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls. You'll know the one I mean.
That would probably be a pyramid.
Oh, but what a fine figure of a man you've become. You be good now, lad.
Whoa.
Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. You always saw me right. Bye now.
That's really good advice for anyone, actually. Hi, Mr. Gray. Bark, 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 bark. I'm gonna give you an honorary wiggle because Mr. Gray is an awesome person, and I know this to be true. And I'm gonna eat a treat just for you. Bark. We just came back to our hometown, and it's now, we've figured out that we're back in time now, which is kind of cool because now we get to see Sandy, our dog previously as a puppy, which is really cool. Yeah, I know. They've got some really cool things coming out for Switch, actually. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, I've kind of got some things on the radar for it, yeah. I'm also excited for Fallout 76, even though I know it's like this like PvP centric, and you know, I don't mind that, but I watched this dev thing on them, and the devs were talking about it, and they were talking about how they were actually going to process griefers and people who just weren't there to have fun but kind of ruin the other gameplay of other people. And I really like the ideas. Like I thought it was like it sounded really great. So we're going east of Cobblestone. And let me just check the nearby sparkly spots. And we're okay there, because I think we can always come back here, so no more quests in this area as well. But yeah, I really like the idea that they're going with, so. Alright, cool. Thanks, Mr. Gray, I appreciate it. Have a great one, have a great work day. Bark! He's a great guy, and he streams, Mr. Gray streams City Skylines, and you will probably never see, in my opinion, a more entertaining City Skyline stream. It's great. He's very meticulous in how he builds things, and then in the end, there's like this tour, and then sometimes, if you're really lucky, sometimes he'll blow it all up in the end and show you the mass destruction. And that's one of my favorite parts. He also has good music selection, I will say. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's see if we can get a map of... Yes. I'm gonna go down here just to see what's up. But, just for future reference, we have to go east out of the village. So that would not be this way. I think we actually have to go through that lock thing. We'll see. Ooh. Oh, that looks a bit dangerous then, doesn't it? Aha, I'm really clumsy. SirMoxie is super clumsy here. Oh, and I have exciting news, by the way. Destruction is always fun. Yes, it is. I have really exciting news. This morning I woke up. This is super exciting for me because I've been waiting a month for this. This morning I woke up and I kind of just want to see what's over there. Oh, I don't want to die though. Nope, not gonna let me. Okay. I thought maybe it was like an instancy thing. So this morning I wake up. I try to always look through my emails now, which is kind of a pain in the ass, as you know how it usually is, but just because nowadays you get so many emails. Didn't used to be like that, but I'm looking like I do every morning for the response from YouTube for my partnership program that I'm guessing I can't go past this either, that I applied for. Nope. And guess what? I am now a YouTube partner, which means I can monetize videos, which is something that I really need now because like I'm not pulling in a lot of other income. So I'm enjoying my summer, but so I'm really excited. It's a totally different It's a totally different style of content than I do here. I'm thinking about marrying the two eventually, but
Gemma's headscarf back for her.
You're welcome.
Come back and play anytime you like.
Yeah, this is really cool. We're back in time like this.
What should we play now?
We could play,
Whoa. This is where Square Enix really shines. This type of storytelling.
Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there.
Not surprising, I guess.
Whoa. Whoa, no.
I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here? What kind of animals are they? Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now, when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing. And so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you went back in time and spoke with your granddad and yourself? That is seriously weird. Must have been the root here. It must have the power to show you the past.
Well, that would make sense, yeah. That's what happened with the dog
if
guy.
what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Fall. Where did you say it was? East of the village?
Mm-hmm. I don't want to interrupt the dialogue. Hold on.
Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody any good.
Yep, can't dwell on the
Come
past. Need to move on. But seriously, they destroyed the town? Ugh. I better hear a barking noise when I'm walking around this destroyed town. Sandy better be alive. Otherwise, seriously, gonna be issues. Oh yeah, so the YouTube, my YouTube channel's completely different type of content. It's back when, it's from last year, and I was really into a game that I played for a long time called Elite. So, I actually used to run a zero-G flight school in that game. I've given it to one of my friends now. It's still growing. We do BGS work and stuff like that. I don't play it much anymore. But I produce these beginner videos. So over the years, people have been watching them, and they're kind of linked in to other websites and stuff like that. And I didn't even try to do that. I just made them because I thought they were needed. I'll definitely save after that. Thank you so much for offering that service, sir. So yeah, and so I looked, and when I started to get into streaming here, I looked at it and I was like, oh, I wonder what it takes to become a YouTube partner, you know, because I was never able to monetize before on those. Not that I really would have wanted to back then, just because I had a little bit better job back then, and it wasn't about that, you know, and it's not about that for me now at all. I really enjoyed doing this. But those videos had gotten so many views and so many subs that I thought, well, I should really change it, because when someone who has like YouTube Red or something like that actually looks at the video, they don't have to watch the ads. I don't think that's what it was saying to me, at least. They just, like, it actually kind of like, you know, allows me to monetize that part a little bit. So I had like twice the subscribers and twice the viewing hours that was required for monetization, but it still took them a month to get back to me, and I was really worried that because I hadn't uploaded a video onto that channel for, I don't know, 7 months or something, that they would say no. I have every intention of uploading to that YouTube as well, and I'm thinking if it wouldn't be too offensive to the people in the other game, because I didn't have a hood on when I was doing that. I didn't have any, it's nighttime, boys and girls. Nice. I love the transition to this. Come on, Sandy. Bark, where's Sandy? Let me just check down here. Over here. Anyway, yeah, I would like to actually do them. I would like to put content from what I'm doing right now on YouTube under that channel, but I just don't want to. I would like to find a way to ease the people into it, because the people that really got something out of that channel were just people that were, you know, all around the world and playing Elite, and they wanted to learn about flight assist off. I'm gonna go down to the center real quick to see. And so, you know, I can see somebody being like, oh, what is this now? What, you know, because a lot of people still have, you know, they think that this is just and this is the way we went before. They think that being a pup is just, some people will just see it and they don't know what it is, and they'll have an immediate reaction, right? They have kind of they're going to have a bad reaction initially. And I'm okay with that. I am, because that gives me an opportunity to maybe teach them a little bit. That it's not maybe what they think it is, right? But I don't know, I'm just, I haven't done it yet because I haven't got the monetization thing in yet, so we're going to do this, then we're going to move on here from this thing. They also give you the option of creating a separate channel under the same account on YouTube, so I might do that. I don't think the monetization will hold over to it, though. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Wow. You know what? We can use our ability. Our new super zoom ability here. So we got the dude. Very sad scene here, folks. I don't see Sandy anywhere. Sandy. So that's where we're going, I believe. That or to the right? Yeah. Okay. Bark. Right, exactly. They might assume that it's just all sexual, and, you know, there can be that component to it, but, I mean, here where I'm at, we walk the streets with our hood on. Like, we go out with our hoods on. You know, it's not uncommon to see that. The only thing we can't do is we can't wear them on public transportation. I can kind of understand that, I guess. But everyone else in Seattle is really cool. We go to all kinds of events. I mean, it's a thing where the parents and the families and the people that are just kind of walking around, I think kids think it's like a furry kind of. So it's not I think we're going to go, I think it was over here. I do apologize for being scatterbrained today, like I said again. Yeah, it's over here. So, yeah, they think it's this thing, and you know, but here it's really nice, so I know that it's not common, and that's not everywhere. And I know that there are people that just have bad reactions to seeing something. And, you know, when I try to explain it, especially to someone who's over 30... Oh, it's locked tight then. So we're supposed to go east out of Cobblestone, but it's locked tight. I'm going to guess that we're going to Cobblestone Tour then. It looks like it goes to the west, and that's a totally different deal, dude. And we kind of been there. I wonder if we have to go down to the dock. I wish that the world map gave a little bit more idea about kind of where the connecting zones are. Let's see what the... Yeah, we haven't been to the Emerald Coast. Maybe we have to do that. They did say so go east, though, right? Head to the Emerald Coast. So sorry. Oh my god. We're going. Yeah, so I don't want to... For that reason, you know, Chaos, I don't want to, like... You're right. And I don't want to... I don't want somebody to just be like, well... And then the real thing that I'm concerned about, honestly, is not me. I'm fine. He did say waterfall, didn't he? But that would be, I think that would be, you're right, I think that would be the waterfall that's right there? Let me check the waterfall here. The problem is I can't actually, oops, go into and swim around the water, right? Ooh, there's a sparkly though. Well done. I think it's up there then, wouldn't it be? I see. Really? Okay, let's go over to the other side. Thank you for listening while my mind is completely out of it today. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so anyway, what I'm saying is my main concern of that is that it will do something to the guild that I'm not even, like, I don't even have a major stake in right now, right? I mean, I want to support them, but I don't want it to come back and be like, well, this is completely, look at this guy, you know. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can bypass the water here. I think it's the other waterfall. I think you're right about the waterfall, but it's that other one by the Emerald Coast, I think. So yeah, I don't know how to navigate that really. In one sense, I want to be here to answer questions if people have questions. Like that's kind of a major goal of mine, actually. But I don't want that to negatively impact. I don't want to link it necessarily to YouTube right now because I don't want it to negatively impact my friends who are trying to run a very difficult concept to run and who are doing successful at it right now. I don't want to have it impact that and be like, well, have you seen the founder? Oh, he wears this crazy pup hood, right? I'm going to leave... Well, you know what? Yeah, let's get the list. Anyway, it might just be me being too far in my head about it. I don't know. I did see a couple other streamers that stream with their hoods on, but they're not pup hoods. I would love to actually see another streamer stream with their pup hood on. But I saw a couple furry hoods, which is really cool, by the way, to see. Alright, let's go to the Emerald Coast. And there's a nice little present for us. Nice. Oh, that's great. That's for crafting. Well done. Okay, alright. I hear a waterfall. Yep. Cool. And we might want to toss Eric a heal before we get into something major, because this might be a new zone with new enemies, right? So, thank you so much, Daryl. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna... Because we don't really use other than this anyway. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, look how pretty this is. There's our stone right there, by the way. So, as predicted, it is a pyramid. Right. I have a lot of friends who can't. Like, so, a lot of cities actually won't. So, Vancouver.
Letters, huh? The top one there's seen better days, that's for sure.
Vancouver, BC, just to the north of me, can't wear hoods in public. It's a huge city. Lots of pups in Vancouver. But you can't wear your hood in the city because there's some weird law that dates back to when...
My dearest, darling baby boy, when finally you come to read this, I will almost certainly be long dead.
Wow, our mom has a really cool accent, right? But yeah, can't wear your hood in Vancouver. Portland pups do quite a bit.
You see,
Seattle pups
not
do.
long after you were born, our beloved kingdom of Dundrasil was attacked by an army of monsters. I was forced to flee with you in my arms, and expended the last of my strength in ensuring that you escaped to safety. If you are fortunate enough to have been found by some kindly soul, you must seek out the King of Heliodor when you come of age. Our kingdom and his have long enjoyed close relations, and your father and I would trust him with our lives. Never forget, my son, You are a prince of the kingdom of Dundrazil.
Wow.
But more than that, you are the luminary. Yours is a weighty burden indeed.
Right? It's a very light one, too. It's
It
very
is
gentle.
you who must stand against the darkness and banish it from our world. In time, you will come to understand.
Yeah, very gentle one as well.
It breaks my heart to leave you, my darling. But it is the only way. I only hope that one day you will learn to forgive me.
It's from someone important to you, right? Your mother or something? Don't worry, you can tell me about it later. What about the other one?
To my dearest grandson. I haven't the foggiest how you managed it, but I met your future self today. As promised, I've buried some things here that will help you on your way.
This is great. So it wasn't just a vision from the past. Like you actually went into the past, and now here's evidence of it. That's
Have
really
you
cool.
read your mother's letter yet? It was in your basket with you when I first found you. It was because of that letter that I asked my Amber to send you to see the king when the time came.
Wow.
I only wish I'd known how things would turn out. I don't know why Dundrazil was attacked, or why King Carnelian thinks so badly of you. I'm just an ignorant old man from a little village in the country. But I do know that the answers are out there somewhere. The keystone in this box will open the door of departure off to the east. You must go out into the world and seek the truth.
You're right. The accents are all over the place in this game. So this
Remember
opens
now,
the door that we need to
don't
get
waste your time bearing grudges and live life with love in your heart. All the best, now and forever. Grandad.
to. Oh, this is so reminiscent of Final Fantasy. Wow. Yeah, the keystone. You mean the crystal?
So we use the keystone to open the door of departure and head out into the world, huh? Well, sounds easy enough. You better believe I'm coming with you.
You better. I just crafted you that dagger.
You said it was just east of here, right? Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, I know what we're waiting for. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. The orb. The King Sparrow's not too far from here. Just down the way, in fact. Let's go claim what's rightfully mine.
I was looking at his, I'm always looking at his earrings when they do a close-up. Last night, one of my pup friends, who was at the bar, like, he had pierced his hood, on the bottom here with a couple rings. And so it looked really cool, but I hadn't noticed it earlier. So my idea was I wanted to pierce my right ear. Sorry, I don't know if the video's flipped or not. Anyway, my right ear, on the leading edge here with a blacklight reactive yellow like ring, like a good sized one, not huge, but you know, like the size that Eric has on it in his ears. So I kind of wanted to do that, and I was kind of questioning, like, oh, how did you not tear the neoprene, this and that? So yeah, I'm totally gonna do that. I just need to get the I just need to get it. By the way, I thought that London, an hour and 45 minutes to London. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of London pups I hear. I have some of them on my friends list. Other services, not this. Let's take some of these dudes out. See if they've gotten more powerful over here. Sham hatwitches, not ham sandwiches. They're just this. I love when they take the time to actually make the English puns work. Oh, nice. I was thinking about tunnels. Yeah, so my ears, I have tunnels in my ears. Yeah, I have tunnels in my ears. And I've seen a bunch of pups with the septum. It looks really good. My friend wants to do an industrial on his hood. So he wants to do the bar. Let's get this dude. But I think it's a cool way to customize your hood, you know? I stitched this in so that people would know I'm Mox because I upgraded from my leather hood, which, by the way, I was going to show you guys. So this is my first hood. It's kind of a little worn out now, but it was a prototype hood made by Doghouse Leathers. So I had a piercing in it. I don't know if you can see that. Actually, hold on. I need to get like a stream deck to do this, but yeah. So it's pig's leather, not sham hamburgers, which we just fought. And it's got a strap up the back and everything. So, but it was my first hood. I bought it. It was a prototype from Doghouse Leathers here, and I wore that for years. But I'm a yellow pup, right? And so I wanted to get something that was neoprene. Not gonna go into more detail on this channel for that. But so I wore this for years, and everybody knew me. And I go out to events. Everybody knows my face, right? So Pup Ion. Here he doesn't go out much, but he's kind of in the community a little bit. Pup Ion, same spelling as the game, by the way. He had this hood, and he was just gonna, it didn't fit him, he got the wrong size. He just ordered it from Mr. S. So I got it from him for like 90 bucks. And then I stitched in the M inside of the holes so that, because my name's Mox, because when I first wore it out, everyone was like, oh, who's the new pup? Who's the new pup? You know, they didn't know who I was, and it took like 2 or 3 times to actually tell them who I was. So then, after this one, like maybe 7 months later, I wanted to do a custom thing because people were like, oh, that hood's so like whatever. And this is the final hood that I have. So this is actually what I wear out to events. And if you're on my other Twitter, you'll see this hood a lot because I just wear it out. Also, it's a newer Mr. S, so it has the tag, which means I can hang it from things, and it has the new snaps. So these are plastic snaps now. So if you've got one on the way, you'll get the new snaps. They're really nice because these snaps are super glued now because they're metal and they rusted. So yeah, the new ones are really nice. But yeah, that's what you'll see. And I stitched that one too, so I love the customizations too. I also like rough stuff over there, like really cool hoods that they make. So what are your colors going to be, Chaos? Nice job, Eric. I think with these multiple mods, I probably need to switch them to a good boomerang, but we'll see. Can't wait to add the command to Nightbot to wiggle. I'm going to do that after the stream today. 48 experience, you're doing great. Ooh, what is this? 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 That's cool, look at it! Look at it! Oh my god, it's so cool! Definitely taking this on. Oh, you have a rust up hood? Yeah, I almost got one. I had it designed out and everything. I love that you can, customize them so much at Rough Stuff. So the thing about Mr. S, that if you've never actually been to Mr. S, is that the customization options they have online are nothing compared to the customization options they have if you actually call them, or if you email them, or if you're there in the store. They have so many different options for ears and like designs down here and muzzles and different noses that you can pick from for the neoprene one. So green and black, green pup, bark, 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 bark. Exoskeleton, look at this. That's so cute. Alright, we're gonna take on the exoskeleton. Good job, Eric. Scream puppies. Bark, bark, bark. Yeah, they have all these customization options. So I actually have an image of some of the options that I can send you. I'll have to find it. I know you already ordered yours, but if they're still in the process of making it, you might be able to make some alterations. They have a lot of different options that they don't have online.
Bites the dust.
I don't know why they don't have them online. Yeah, we leveled up. Woo! New spell learned. Evac. You can guess what that does.
Nice.
We level up as well. No. Even though I know that that's... I really need to get used to knowing that I'm safe. I'm gonna get on these stairs and do that. And we're gonna check our... Yeah, we get full health when we go up. Oh, nice. Cool. Like from scratch? Like neoprene... Like from scratch he's gonna design a new muzzle and just put it on? Ooh, 6 points. Yes, 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 yes. Look at all the stuff we can do. I think that I should really invest in some of this. I mean, it takes 8 points. I'm guessing those just go up and up and up, right? Yeah, I'm gonna increase my attack power. Oh, I did increase my attack power, sorry. Yeah. Dragons, wow. 2% crit chance or an additional 5% pep chance. I mean, a crit will one-shot anything that I've come across so far. Nice, cool. It's gonna be your show muzzle. Oh, burlesque show. Nice, very cool. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize that I had not decreased my super zoom-in cam. Sorry about that. That's awesome. I love burlesque shows. I love burlesque shows. I love my friends who actually go in burlesque shows and do things, because it always ends up being so interesting. The last thing I went to that was burlesque-y, some of my friends were performing in, and it was a stand-up comedy show. There's a sparkler over there. There's a stand-up comedy show, like an improv show, but, and I'm not, but I won't go into too much detail, but it was a nude improv show. No sexual content whatsoever, just nude, and the audience had to be naked as well. So it was this cool, it was just all, they're like a bunch of nudists showed up. It was great. But it was such cool energy because everyone was just kind of like chilling and like laughing and joking, and the jokes are great. They did a great job. I thought it was a really interesting idea, so I was like, hey, I really want to go and see this. When else are you going to get to see something like that and experience something like that? It was really, really kind of cool. And it was in this old theater, so you basically brought a towel and you sat on it. But I mean, there were also some really cute guys there. yeah. But anyway. This really does feel like Dragon Quest. They did a good job. All right, we're getting you out of there, Shamwich. Hold on, Eric. Alright, looks like we're gonna start having to be a little bit more tactful about our stuff. I've kind of just been face rolling through the rest of it before. The crab! I just love all these new enemies. Yeah, it was really fun. Crabbit. He looks cute, but he doesn't look happy. This is the second mob we've seen that doesn't look happy in this game. Only the second one. That's pretty good. Yeah, they're still pretty weak. It's just when we have 3 or more.
Ha! Easy.
The Of course, one interesting thing about Dragon Quest is that you can't see the amount of experience that is required for the next level. You have to actually go to a priest to do that, to get them to estimate it. I don't want to use my magic for much else. Oh, those dudes just disappeared. I guess I should check out the sparklers real quick. Oh, look at them all. Bark. Okay, so I'm gonna... Right. Okay, let's get this one. There's our door departure down there, by the way. Let's go grab the 3 in the upper left, just so that we can see what they are, so we can sort of unlock them. I wish I had my horse. This is the time when... There's my horse up there. There's a bell, so I'll go grab it. This will make it a lot quicker. I'm a little bit obsessive about some of these things. Thankfully, in this game, it's not too much of a hindrance. I don't think. And we've got a nice little campfire. That's great. So what kind of burlesque, like, do you help out at? What kind of, is there like a sub-theme to it, or a focus? Get this one here. We'll go ahead and take this dude out. Don't know what the aggro range is yet. Here we go again. We might want to go ahead and use, you know, the thing is our pep up power only actually produces one attack, right? So at least we took out the witch. We'll rest at the fire after this just to get our health up.
Another one, bite.
It's yeah, we can also save up here, and we can do the experience check, so yeah, let's settle for dawn. Oh, and then we got a cool thing, right? But we haven't found any new recipes. I don't think we have, at least. We can check really quick. Bark? Ooh. Alright. Oh, that means that we made a perfect one then, isn't it? I bet. Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. Very cool. Oh, that's awesome. Well, it's a great name. It's a great name. I think that is the... Ooh. Jeez, I wish I had that pet pop. That's great. These are all the pet pop ones, of course. Yeah, okay. Alright. We're good then with crafting. Let's rest up and save up and check on our XP for the next level. I love burlesque. I think that there needs to be more advertisement or encouragement for people to check it out. I think some people just don't know what it is after all these years. Like, they don't understand it. But I think a lot of people would like it that haven't seen one yet. They would like it. Here we go. Divination. We've got 628 next. Eric's got 44. There is not, but thank you. I think we already saved more of that, yeah. Nice. Here, it's like, it's kind of sad here because, like, I have a lot of friends who work on burlesque shows who really put in a lot of energy to produce them, and you'd think that this area, they would just have overflowing audiences. Like, I would think they would. But we're gonna go back on the horse and get some of this stuff. But that's not the case. I mean, one of my friend's shows just had to shut down. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand it. I wonder if there's something at the top of that. Oh, that's the Kingsborough, of course. Yes, yes, yes. And we need to go there for his thing. I'm just gonna get these sparklies real quick, right? Oh, I've got like a hair on my, like, not my hair either. Someone else's hair. Hair from the head, not, sorry, I had to clarify that. Alright, we got those. We're gonna get this up here. And this dude. My handler has yellow hair. So, matches my hood. It's actually blacklight reactive yellow hair. He colors it. He gets it colored professionally. But sometimes I'll find yellow hair around the area. My place or whatever. There we go. Good job on that one. Pink fun. And we get those last two. Thankfully, we're on Daryl. We're on the horse here, so we don't have to worry about too much about speed and getting places. Bark. Have we been here before? I think we have. I think we have, actually. But the sparklies weren't showing up as registered. Check it out. Yep, they're under question mark. Those two, the one on the other side of the bridge as well. Let's go grab this one. I bet London. I bet it has. It's an amazing crowd. I bet. I've been to London twice. I had a great time. I was not out, though. I was younger. I was not out when I went to. I wish I was, because I also went to Amsterdam that last trip, and it was really fun. But I would have had a completely different experience in Amsterdam had I been out of the closet. Like, big time. Alright, let's see if we got... I got it! I got the hair. 1, 2, 3... Alright, so we're gonna have to go down that way anyway, so let's go to the Kingsborough. Because we'll get those when we go down there. I don't want to do a double the work. These guys are super excited. Oh, right. Yeah, yours is green. Nice. You have a hawk, right? Mohawk? I think I saw a picture in one of the chats. Really cool. I'll send you a picture of the... So I will remember after the stream today to send you the customization options so you can have them so you can give to friends or whatever. And then I'll send you a picture of my handler. So you can see his like super yellow hair. It's pretty awesome. He just got it recolored too. It's really great when we go to like blacklight parties and stuff. Alright, we are not messing around here. We're gonna get this. These dudes. I'm gonna break all their pots. Take that. I wonder what other kind of crafting is in the game. There must be something else. It's not, it's absolutely not just, it's not just weapons and armor. I know it's not. I mean, look at the ingredients that we're getting. I just like, my hair if I do that to it, I don't have really strong hair anyway, so it's just, I'm afraid it's just gonna fall out in the middle of the night. And then, which is not a big deal because I wear a pup hood, right? But I still feel like it's gonna, yeah, I don't know. And it's kind of soft, like a bunny. Like I've got kind of a faux hawk going. So I don't want to kind of like harden it up, but I wish I could.
Here?
Like I wish my hair would do well with it, so.
Who did this to them? Huh?
Are they alive? No. None of them are alive. They're just corpses. At least we don't have to worry about running into random mobs, right? Which I don't mind in games, it's just, it's kind of nice to have it not like that once in a while. I have a feeling that we're gonna have some sort of a boss at the end of this. Wow, somebody took these guys out like crazy. There's some elemental messed upness down there. Got some dudes over there. Can't pass this. Wow, is it cool, right? Fluffy hair, I know. It's not thick, it's just, it's really soft. Like I get comments on it all the time when I don't wear... Ooh, that scared me. We're gonna be a little bit careful about how we do this. Yeah, I get comments and people like run their fingers through my hair. They're like, oh, it's like a bunny. We got pepped up just like that, everybody. Nice. The issue is it only attacks one enemy, so we're gonna save it. I think we can save it. I don't know how many turns it'll last. I mean, I don't know how long it'll take to... How I can save it. How long I can save it, rather. I don't know. We'll see. Bunny hair, I know. I get the same comments about my skin, like my... Because it's like... I guess it's like super soft. I don't use any like... I don't use anything. Like I don't... I'm not like... You know... Avon pup or something. I don't use any, like I use a bar of soap, that's it. So is there really, aha. Yes, 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 yes. Dungeon. Did we just luck out? We're on the roof. I only assume this is some passageway. Aha! Hardy hide. That's going to come in really handy once we get recipes. I hope I didn't miss any recipe books at my hometown when it was destroyed, but I didn't see anything there. I really didn't. Yeah, we're good. Let's see if we've got some respawns. We do. Yep. See what our aggro radius really is here. Dude, those look like... They look like the guy we just like killed for the other thing, not the dog, right? The trickster, tricky devil. I'm gonna be a little bit smart about how we do this here. Just because we don't really have a... Ah, look at him. Oh, you think you're going to get me. We are absolutely going to go this way, but we're going to check that first. Nope, we're good. Hello. Tricky devil. You're right. Ooh. Bark, 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 bark. We're still pepped up. Eh, 3, it's not bad. Let's see what he does. Smalley's got a little bit more power. I don't want to waste that, especially when I've got... I don't think the pep's going to go away. Unless I use it, maybe. job, Eric. And I've got a lot of mana. I mean, I don't really use... I mean, we might need to use evac, which is when we just got. I don't know how much that costs. Let's pop a heal over to Eric real quick. There we go. We'll check on evac in a second. I just want to see where we might be going here. Some nice sparkly over there. Sparkly action. At least we'll get a preemptive strike on them. Oh, those look awesome! Yeah, they look really cool. Mechamina. Wow, we can actually... So we can group them. Nice. That's handy. We haven't gotten to use that yet. And you notice I'm not pepped up anymore, so there is a... Apparently there's a limit, right? Don't you dare wake that thing up. Oh, I don't care, I'm going. Lots of opportunity to level up here. If I had a campfire or something nearby. I mean, if it was just me playing, I might go in and just kind of re-enter it over and over again and kind of level up, but... Bark, 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 bark. Hey, Squall. How's it going? Thanks for joining us. We got gummy bears. Super good gummy bears. For treats. And we were talking about pup hoods earlier and customizations and stuff like that. We're in a dungeon right now, so I'm kind of trying to conserve my... Looks like there's our dudes over there. Conserve my stuff. If you spot a monster sparkling away and you're on about it, means that you're able to ride it. Oh! If you can manage to defeat it. Oh, that's great. Okay. Okay. I got it. And we are good. Yeah, we're fine on health. I think. Let's just see if we can get over here so we can actually just pull this one individually. Pretty cool. Bacon! Nummy bears! Pretty soon, I think next week I'm going to get some cool pretzels and bone-shaped grams, which actually is what my handler uses to train me when we're doing training. These little graham cracker bone things, they're really cool. Super good, I'm like addicted to them. He has one of those doggy bags he keeps on the side of his waist. And so we train in the park here, in the public park, like not too far from here, when it's warm out or when it's kind of nice out. And so I'm always like running to the bag of treats to get the treats. It's really neat. Oh, so the one on the left... All right. Let's take out the other one first. Bacon's a good idea too, bacon treats. I like bacon. Bark, bark, bark. I can now ride it. Oh my god, this is so cool. So that means that we're going to be able to jump and do some different things, I'm guessing. I'm glad we didn't... Oh, this is awesome, look at this. I was really afraid that the animation for riding it would be sitting on top of it, which would probably not be a good thing. Like, yeah. Yeah, we go to one of the parks here. Alright, I'm gonna go past these dudes. Can I open this one? I can. Nice. I'll tell you more about it in 1 second. Oh, I think I could have used it to jump.
You're taking candy from a baby! This is going to get us into his good books! I just know it! We're sure to get a big reward!
Wow, really cool voice acting, right? I know I need a tongue straw. I do, seriously. I want to get, but they have cool pup themed ones that kind of swirl around. Like they're kind of cool designs. And I really want to get one of those. Yeah, Squall, I do. So we train in the park here when it's nice out, which it is now, kind of still a little bit. Here, there's pups that walk around. We were just talking about this earlier, actually, with Chaos. There's quite a few pups around here that actually walk around just with their hoods on. You can see it once in a while. It's not unusual to see, that's for sure. The only place we can't wear them in the city here is on public transportation. But people in parks like have no problem. Like people will come by with dogs. Like people who have no idea about anything about the pup culture or whatever will just come by with actual bio dogs while I'm training, and they'll kind of like interact because they just think it's kind of like, I think they think we're rehearsing for a show or something. But anyway, yeah, it's, the police are really nice about it here. Like they're really cool. I think that they've just been exposed so many years to pride parades where there's been a lot of pups walking. So you have like 100 plus pups in the pride parades that walk, and they've just been exposed so much to it that it's not I guess it's not a huge deal. I would not wear my hood in a public park in a lot of cities though. But here, plus I have my handler there, and he's not gonna let anything happen to me, so. We have people come around like just kind of interested in it, you know. It's also kind of a good way to educate people if they have any questions about it, to let it, because I'm not in a jock, you know, in the park. I'm in clothes. So anyway.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us.
Whoever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake!
Nice. Grim Griffins. These are really cool, man. They look like really angry furries. Sorry, furries. I'm just joking. Alright, so... let's see what we got here. We're going to also make sure that we process heals okay here. I just need to be really careful about it. Yeah, we can actually hit them both. Okay, alright. Whoa. Oh. 25 HP. Alright, let me see what the... 30 HP, alright. I wonder if I can actually sleep them. Do you think that would work? I obviously need to heal myself up first. Oh, they're seriously pissed. Some serious amount of speed on us too. We might need to level up through the cavern a little bit before we take on these dudes. If we get a pep power, we'll be fine. But otherwise, it looks like we're going to have to keep ourselves alive this very inefficient way. Jesus. Alright. They just have so many attacks on them that it's like really difficult to. I mean, I have a lot of these. Because I don't have as many as I thought I did. Jeez, I wish I could know. If I get a break, I'm gonna try one of those out, and we can come back. It might have auto-loaded us into the. Sorry, auto-saved us. Jesus Christ, Eric. Let's try it out, even if we're gonna get killed. And see what happens. Miss. Great. We're about to see the first death of SirMoxie, everyone. Yeah, they're just so, like, fast because they're decreasing their agilities. Let's see what, Okay, so they have about... Really? I think I can res him, but if I go down, I don't think it's gonna work. Let's pop one more herb on us. A lot of this is because I didn't level up through the dungeon. Yeah, I've got one. I don't know if I want to burn it though, you know what I mean? Where is that? I thought I had one. I wish I knew if I could put them to sleep. Just because I don't have a show tail and I'm not allowed to wear my actual tail. Oh! Like they won't allow you to wear a tail because of event rules, or because the... or is it because, like, a handler thing? And I do like furry tails. There was a really cool one last night. I wish I could show you. Last night it was really cool. One of my friends brought a furry tail, and he was all in, like, this cool rubber. It was really cool. But he had a furry tail. Yeah. I wonder if Eric's going to be angry or not get XP if we actually complete this, and then the autosave won't really work well. Okay. Well, the thing is if I go down, I've got that, I think if I go down, the thing activates to actually bring me alive. But I don't have a res for him, so I'm gonna try to get myself up and take this dude down. I'm surprised he's not pepped up. Speak of the devil. Unfortunately, well, it's gonna give me more power, but I can't. I think that Pep is gonna give me more power with my magic too. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I know it gives me more with my sword. The thing is if this completes and SirMoxie stays alive, but Eric doesn't, I don't think Eric's gonna get... I don't think he's gonna get XP, and that's an issue. Depends how much XP it is, right? He's got 400 and something to go. These are really cheap. I'm just gonna pop one of them again. If I have any more. Did I really use them all up? Alright. Let's see what happens with Eric. Yeah. I might redo this fight if I can. Because I bet he's not going to get any XP. Oh, he didn't get XP. It's 330.
Ha! Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb?
They were really fast. They were super agile, I'll tell you that.
Well, whatever.
I
it's
see
back
what you
with
mean.
its rightful owner now.
I see what you mean.
About time, too. You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay.
You know, I think people would like seeing the tail. Especially at a burlesque show. I mean, I would think so.
Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business. Right, I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
Well, so he's going to be missing 330 XP. By the way, we do have evac, which means that we can actually get out of this dungeon easy, I'm guessing. Is there anything else that we need from here? He's missing, so Eric's missing 330 XP that we have on SirMoxie. Because those griffins were so fast. I think it's, I mean, I can make that up. I don't know if it's, you know, I don't know. It's a lot to go through the dungeon and then grind again, and then if I can make up 330 by, I mean, we're getting, like, for the larger groups, like 60 XP or something like that, or 50. So. Nice. So we can get to these other places here, by the way. Is there any? Oh, there is. Thank you so much. Boo. Oh, recipe books. Gentlemen and ladies, we have just learned how to make a feathered cap. Because we used our special ability. See defense, got it. I also feel like I just burned my medicinal herbs in that, which it's not like I can't get them back, but look at him, he's just like, it doesn't look super comfortable in there. But I don't know, I don't want to do it again. It's alright, we'll just go. We'll be fine. But we should fight on the way back, because these are just normal mobs and we can actually get XP from it. SirMoxie will learn from his mistake. Especially when we've got a couple different... Oh, they're just running away from this guy. Nice. Unless you run into them, I suppose. Wonder if I get to use... He has 1 XP, folks. 1. One XP. It's gonna get real tight. It does look cozy, right? Reminds me of my first apartment. Jesus, Eric. Thank you. Let's get you all healed up. Get to a save point, which is right outside, by the way. See, he's getting 44. Let's give him a... Wait. Let's do it. It's worth it. It's worth it. First cage, yeah! Yeah! So I was on the... So I was invited to talk on the Safe Word podcast, which is kind of a kink-centric podcast. Anyway, on their 200th show, I was invited on to talk, so I talked a bit on the podcast, and where they produce the podcast, they have underneath this sort of giant table, this cage, and the entire time they had like these pups in the cage just relaxing, and who eventually just went to sleep during the taping of the episode. But it's the biggest cage I've ever seen. It was like total custom made. All right, let's get healed. It's interesting because SirMoxie was actually more efficient one-on-one than two-on-two with the things, but that's because we were getting slowed down, basically. Our agility was getting slowed. There's our campfire over there. We're going to run our butts over there so we can heal up. And we can actually check now what the disparity between the two is. You know, the nice thing is that we, like, so when I checked XP levels before, SirMoxie actually needed 600 and something, and Eric only needed 400 and something. So now that I've got 300, it might even be closer to balance, so it might not be such a deal. Let me see what XP was. Divination? Let's see what we got. Oh god. Okay, I'm about to level, but that's not bad. That's like the same spread it was earlier, just in a different way, right? Am I trying to justify things, guys? I think I might be trying to justify my failure with SirMoxie. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. We just got a new item to craft. Let's look at it real quick. Not a weapon. Armor. Hats. Feathered cap. Oh, look at that. And we've got enough to craft 2. Should we craft some? We can actually get some additional stats on it as well, which is pretty cool. Whoa, that's really trippy. That's really trippy. Alright, let's bash it. And by the way, I noticed that we have focus down on the bottom too, so apparently that's going to become more important later, but so because this is going to get it. Oh my goodness, that did not go as quickly as I thought it would be. Beautiful. Not bad. We're going to work these up because we're on at 650 Celsius here. Yes. Yes. Okay. My friend, the first time I tried crafting, I didn't die properly. Okay, thanks. Thank you. I haven't died yet. That's good to keep in mind. I'll keep in mind. I'm gonna get a treat for that. Thank you. I'm getting a treat for not dying properly. Okay. My friend said the first time he watched me craft. By the way, I can rework this if I fail, because I've got some perfection pearls. But he was like, "No, don't press the button," because it was like a little bit over. It wasn't gonna work. Sorry, Enum Lord. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. I am finished. Let's see what we got. Those gummy bears taste so good. Bark, 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 bark. Success. +2. Great job, everyone. Let's make another one for Eric, because he's currently only wearing boxers. Literally boxers. He's wearing a cap, but still. Let's pour that goo in. I feel like this song that they play for the crafting it's not annoying, but it's borderline could be annoying if it was done incorrectly. This will also be a good test to see if we do it the same way, if we'll get the same results, and I bet we aren't. Or we won't get the exact same results. I know it's a little different than my different. Ooh. I am, thank you. That's another +1. We did it. I love this crafting system, it's really fun. Alright, we're good. We don't need to rework those, not for 1 or whatever we might get for those. Let's equip those. That actually gives me MP. I'm a little afraid at the okay. It's okay, it's worth it. I mean, look. It gives me more, yeah, that's ridiculous. Wait a second. Was the first one a +2? Or did we pick that up somewhere else? I guess it was a +2. You know, it didn't look that much different than the other one. Huh. It's okay. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, do you have... Look at all the gold we have now, by the way. We like doubled it in the last whatever. We could afford to get him another boomerang, since we can't craft one yet. Let me see what, we need to equip the other boomerang to see what it would actually be. But first, let me see if he has... He does have medicinal herbs. I think we need to get a couple, because that was a little bit ridiculous. Okay. One can buy 9. That's fine. We're putting that in the item bag, thanks. And let's see what that boomerang upgrade is. Hold on a second. Nice. Okay. Camp menu. Let's see what we got here. Bark. So it's 46. I think the other one was 50. Is that right? Let's see what we got. $33 to $40. So, I mean, super close. Does deserve another treat. You're right. Thank you so much for making sure that I feed myself. It's very important. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm so into in the winter time, because it's starting to get cold here, is soup. Oh, I love soup. I think I might get some ramen or some soup after this. It sounds really good. Alright, we're gonna give him the boomerang because... Let's see what... Yeah, because that might be something that... it might be something that, no, but I think I will sell that old boomerang. I should really get in the habit of doing that. What was I talking about? I'm sorry. Oh, we're gonna keep his divine dagger. The other boomerang is on him, actually, so... Wow, we can sell it for 100 again. That's not bad. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to double check. Okay. I hate to sell like extra equipment when I don't really need the money right now, but that's fine. I know we're kind of getting over encumbered and stuff. I just not over encumbered. But... Okay, all right. Let's heal up. Homemade soup bark. Oh, it's so wonderful. There's this ramen place here that is the most exquisite tasting ramen it has. Oh my god, I can't describe it accurately in detail. Let's save, yeah, thank you for reminding me, self. It's so great, oh my god, and you can choose the spiciness, you know, and like all the stuff, but it's very rich. Certain type of ramen. Yes, I do. Definitely want to get to that door. And I'm not going to use Daryl because I want to see what's going on here. There's a dude. Look at our dude. He's chilling out. Fishing over there. Doesn't care about the monsters that are around. Water sedge. Belly rubs from the inside. That's exactly what it is. Oh my god. You're right. It very much is. It's just, oh my god, look how cute. It's so great, so great. Calamari Kid, how cute. Bark. You know what, he kind of does look like he's smiling, now that I look at him. He's just really, he's misunderstood. People call him crabby, and he's not really crabby.
Another one bites the dust.
There's our level up. No, because we can't afford anything on that. But we are going to fight more here because, yeah, I want to make sure that we're not underleveled for anything. 3 of them! Well, how perfect for my boomerang. Bark. Oh, it's drawing on the ground. Did you see that? It's drawing on the ground. That probably would have been a good time to test to see if I get any punishment for switching weapons on him in mid-battle. Let me do that real quick just to see what happens. It's worth it doing on these safe guys. Alright, got one hit off the boomerang. I think we actually have to go to tactics to define that for him. Because we've got to be able to actually control him. Yeah. So we're going to put him to follow orders. Go back, and we'll attack with SirMoxie. Look at his defensive stance, the crab, that's so awesome. Alright, another attack from SirMoxie, then we should get a prompt for Eric to come up. Okay. Let's see. What happens when we actually switch this out. Doesn't look like we got a hit. It doesn't look like we got a hit at all. 4? Really? Huh. Because he's got his defenses up. Well, he has a stronger attack with that, so... So we can switch weapons at will then. We know that now for boss fights.
Ha! Easy!
Nice. The shiny... Well, we got the orb, which is great. That's pretty good progress. Let me just check, Okay. So there's one more, I think. Yep, right in the middle there that we need to get. Because we haven't actually registered it yet. Somewhere around here. There it is. That's not a sling blade. It's a sling blade. That movie was disturbing, if I remember it correctly. Let's go talk to this dude. Hey, dude. He looks pretty cool, man. He looks a little pissed. That's okay. Maybe he had a bad day. Let's see what kind of pots I can destroy in here. You shouldn't have had this pot. Destroy. reading. Oh, late night snack time. Bark. What are you eating? This is the same symbol, by the way, we saw. I wonder if that means fishing or something like that, because we saw it by a bunch of water things and that same symbol's there, so. Okay. Just one of these crabs down to see what the actual damage is without the defenses up. I think the dagger gives him more agility as well, so you can actually probably preload his speed in a specific round and then switch it out. I wonder if that's even...
Another one bites the dust.
Nice, we're getting some good treasure from these. Pretzels, of course. Is there a specific type of pretzel that I should be looking for when I go get pretzels for next week? Like, is there like a premium pretzel brand that I should look out for? This is great. We've got all the sparkly spots. That's great. Like, they might not have them over here, maybe, but maybe I can get them on Amazon. Whatever brand it is. Alright, there's one sparkly to the left. Whoa, look at these. Oh, wow.
Did you really think you would escape me, dark spawn?
Damn it. They found us.
Try to guess what all of our accents are.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
I smell a chase, guys. Very cool. Oh, right in the butt. Did you just shoot at Daryl?
Now, seize him!
Here, take my hand.
Nice.
Quickly, the keystone.
You shall not escape me, darkspawn!
Run, now.
Oh, run, SirMoxie. You can do it. Oh, that's so awesome. Sour cream and chive pretzels? Oh my god. That sounds so good.
You think you have won? The game has not even begun.
The game is afoot. Witness my changing accents. Actually, he's been pretty consistent. Oh my god, I can't. That sounds so good. Those are like two of my favorite things.
Whew, we made it. That was too close. So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
You shall not escape me. We got awarded for evading capture by the dauntless Sir Hendrik. Hello, I was wondering if you saw any pots that I could smash, or perhaps some wooden barrels, or... Never been here before, so... Nice. Good. Thank you so much, Square Enix. Good save spot. I mean, I want to keep going for a little bit, but... Really nice way to present it. People should not hide stashes of pretzels from you. You should have the right to eat any pretzels you want, as long as the other pretzel is consenting. Oh, the brand new slimes! I'm gonna, well, I can do it at, I'm gonna switch out his, thing to the boomerang because, because it's an AE sort of thing, so it actually hits multiples, and I think I'm going to get hit by multiples a couple of times. And he has a special attack for slimes, only that's applicable only with the boomerang. So, right here, because, you know, I accidentally picked that in the beginning, an attack that hits all enemies and can cause heavy damage to slimes. So, we're going to keep him on manual right now, on his tactics. Yeah, so that we can kind of test it out, because I've never actually gotten to test it out with slimes, and look how beautiful these are. Wow. She Slimes! Hi! It's good to see that you're still happy, She Slimes. You should get the same treatment as any other slimes. So I should have... Let's see what it does. Really? I thought it was a... So I wonder if you have to center it on... Wow. Testing their HP limits. It would make sense that slimes don't like boomerangs.
Ha! Easy.
There's our level up for Eric. He's not too far behind us. We're fine. I read that as Rubber Rouser, which was a totally different ability, but yes, Rubble Rouser. Bark! Eric learns a new pep power that can be performed with SirMoxie's help, Scorched Earth. I'm guessing that just destroys everything on the planet, and it's a boomerang ability. Let me check his... Yeah, he's got 5. I really want to get this steel. I keep talking about it too. It's horrible, right? Let's get this... it keeps like, it seems like it keeps going up in price. I'm gonna wait 8 and get the steel, because I mean he's like a rogue character, so why not get something that's special to him, right? What did this dude say? Oh, of course. Thank you so much. And he's still selling the same thing, so we're good on equipment on this level, on this in this area. I wonder if I should. I mean, it's 72. Like, it's nothing. And I used them like crazy the last time. Treats and wiggles. Oh. Bark. Oh, it feels so good to wiggle sometimes, right? It's like stretching. Wow, this dude's really like, he wants me to craft stuff to sell him so that I can give him like a good price. Look at this view. What's the game I was playing that had, oh, Sea of Thieves. I played Sea of Thieves for a little bit. There we go, we got a preemptive on them, good. The water simulation in Sea of Thieves is outstanding. Like, it's really well done. It's a Garuda, everyone. Good old Square Enix. I'm gonna switch him to the dagger back then. I still haven't figured out what the point of running around is. I don't get it. I don't understand it yet. Yeah. Inflict damage to the enemy every time they try to act. Wow, really? Really? Huh. I might do that on the next one just to see what it looks like. We're gonna use SirMoxie's heals in a second, just to keep us up.
Who else wants some?
Really? Yeah. So I the only reason why I liked it, is that also a? Hold on a second. No, it's not. The only reason why I liked it is because I got pretty lucky, I think, on the people I was interacting with. You know what I mean? I think that can really make or break one of those games. But I don't play it anymore. I think also I didn't do any pickup groups. Like none, you know? Like I never did a pickup group. I just played with my friends. And I think if I did a pickup group and then got stuck in, I don't know, like the brig or something like that, I think I would be angry and there's no way I would play. No way at all, actually, that I would play, yeah. This is so cool, we're in a new area. I wonder if those old quests failed, the one with the book. You know, because like... there we go. No, I wish I would have done that, but it didn't fail yet, so that means that's good. I did see some serious smoke coming up from like over here, so we'll see what that's all about. And we've got sparklies also on the way. Yeah, I didn't like... I never had that. It was usually just a joke. Look at this dude. He looks awesome. It was kind of a joke that we had between friends in doing it, but it wasn't like it was ever somebody I didn't know. I mean, we had a couple people when they did the auto pickup groups before they actually changed it to where you could have just a closed ship and then choose to invite friends, which they did finally, but we had a couple people that joined us as like the fourth man, and we didn't know them, and it was sorry, let me switch into this. And like, well, look at this poison moth knife. 55? Wow. Wow. Well, because these are slimes, and only because they're slimes, we're gonna use this because it makes sense. But that's some really powerful, yeah. But anyway, we had a couple people that, and they were always kind of, like, we never had anyone good join us. So the pickup system in that, games like that, it's really hard to actually get someone that's good, unfortunately. But I'm excited about Fallout 76 because I think it punishes people for being assholes so much that I think, I don't know, I just think that I think it's a good system, but it is Bethesda, which means it's going to be buggy as hell for like a year. Wow, we're getting great chests today. It's really great. 2 medicinal orbs, thank you. So it'll be like super buggy, right? This dude looks full on awesome. Are those slimes like following him? I think it's a slime parade, I think. He might be the conductor general at a slime parade here. Let's see what he's got. You know, if it's on your list, I think we were thinking about doing a pup server or something like that, or I'm not sure how it's going to work yet, but I think we were thinking about doing sort of, there's a bunch of pups that want to play it, and just getting together and playing it, you know, and getting on a server. I think it'd be kind of fun. I'm really interested to see what that guy's going to do. Slimes don't attack for much, let's see if we can take him down. Bongo Drongo. Take that. You don't have a license to perform here. That's what they do in Seattle, by the way. People try to perform and they don't have a license they don't have a busking license, so they disperse the music. They tell them to leave. Which is kind of sad, but I used to be a musician back in a long time ago.
Bites the dust.
Yes, well, that was kind of fun. Drongo Bongo. I do think the slimes kind of dig him. And this looks like hot springs or something. Really cool. All right. And by the way, yep. Right up there. Oh, no problem, Squall. Thanks for coming back. Storming there, huh? You know, so I live in Seattle. It's supposed to rain here all the time. In the summer, it never rains here. It's been, I don't know, 5 months in Seattle since we've had a good rain. Kind of miss it. But if it's full on storming there, I get you. Ooh, there's a chest over there. This is where I would not mind having my Breath of the Wild glider. Am I going to be able to walk that, you think? No, some other way to get there. Maybe... Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll take note of it, though. It's too bad we can't mark the map with special, Oh, I know how to get there. Right, do we have to activate this thing and get blown like shh, whoosh, right? Let's take this guy down. Yeah, Seattle's really nice. Are you in the US, Squall? And is your storms a result of any sort of tropical activity or whatever? Because I know it's... My friends in Florida were having a hard time with their internet. Thanks for the follow, Squall. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Oh, here we go, Scorched Earth. I want to see it. I know it's like one slime. Florida, just a storm. Yeah. I used to work in Florida. Whoa. Oh, see, it's on now.
Easy.
If we can just get over there. right? Or was that... I swear to God, this thing's gonna like bump me up to that thing. It's gonna like fly me across. Maybe it's just the other one that... Like maybe if I go in this one. And there's a sparkler over there. Yeah, I used to work out of Panama City, Florida. Seattle's beautiful. You're gonna love it. You come out. And if you can come out, I will show you around if you want. So many things to do here for pups. I mean, there's like there's 530 registered pups under the registration system here for the clubs, but there's easily 1,000, like easily 1,000 pups in the city. Aha! No, that would be cool if they let you do that, but alright, I'm gonna go on. We'll figure it out. Yeah, there's a lot of pups here. 9th state. I think, Washington is the... Wow, really? Oh, that sounds so weird. It's only the 3rd state I've lived in. Wow. I mean, I've visited so many others, and I never lived in Florida. I just worked there. I, flew in. Wow, I can't believe that. It seems like I've traveled a lot more than that. But, I mean, I've traveled quite a bit. I just haven't... I guess I can put Eric back on auto, can't I? There we go. Show no mercy, Eric. With your hair and your weird accents that are changing all the time. And your awesome dagger. Yeah, you would like Seattle. It's, And I think if you've never been to the States before, it would be... I think Seattle would be a really good... Like, in my opinion, especially for a pup. And someone who loves burlesque and all that stuff. I think that at least the atmosphere here, I think, would be... You would really like. It would be a good first introduction to the States. I wonder if I can kind of get over there through here. No swimming in Dragon Quest. So there's something else. I think maybe you can drop down or something. Well, I can't really jump either. Make sure I'm okay here. Sparkly locations are good. Lava lump, I call it. Well, that's what I got from it. Right. Alright, to the left here. And of course we know what's over here. Oh, right, that's how to... Alright. Let's get this shiny and then we'll go open up that new area. You can see the shiny right over here. These guys are so excited about their drones. Oh, I've got a notice. Trespassers beware. Yeah, I think this is going to lead to the same place. No, it won't. Let's go back to the town real quick. Oh, see you later, Squall. Be safe. I know it's like going crazy there. I hate it when internet goes out like that. It's so annoying. I just got them to come in and like increase my speeds because they were supposed to be at 100 and 100. So I think they were like at 50 or no, one of them was at 20, like 20 down, and like it was kind of variable and I was losing connection. So I got them to fix it up for free, by the way. So now I have 100 down, 100 up. Alright. Hello, dear. I can't. Do you think they really took Daryl away from me? Like, did they actually kill him? Maybe that's why they didn't name him to begin with? I'm kind of afraid that might be the case. I should have named him. Despite the fact that I went through an entire beginning of the episode, like 15 minutes with the naming. If I named him and they killed him this quick, I might have to send a tweet.
Civilization at last. And I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least.
There's our dude.
Two travelers come. Their timing is auspicious as the day's new dawn. My bathhouse awaits. Savor its steamy embrace as frogs do spring rain.
I hope they didn't kill Sandy. I think you're right. I think Sandy's still alive and my horse is still alive. Everyone's still alive. So he wants us to go to his bathhouse.
Rejoice, honored guests, for to mark this happy day, you may sweat for free.
I always sweat for free.
We're kind of busy to be sweating. Thanks. Appreciate the offer, though.
It's the strangest conversation I've heard in this game.
Too busy to bathe? Too busy to wash away the scent of the road?
Okay, maybe I'm not at my freshest. Fine. I'll visit your bathhouse if it means that much to you.
I thought you smelled great, Eric. I don't know what you're talking about.
Might as well go sweat off the journey while we have the chance. I'll see you in there, okay?
The winds bring a guest. Joyfully I shall guide him to where bliss awaits.
Oh my goodness. Sounds like you're gonna have a good time, Eric. Have a good one. Think of me. Hey, so I heard there's a bathhouse here. Oh, cool. Sandy. Aww. If Sandy never comes back, I'm gonna do like a whole YouTube memorial for Sandy. With like weird shots from her and like sad music. I think that'd be kind of... People might like that. they might at least like... I don't know if they'd like it, but yeah. Let's see what these things have in them. Oh, this is awesome. It's a lot like their little tiny pup beds, folks. Small pup beds. Okay, cool. So you're thinking maybe the States? And yes, that's right. Everyone does love nice respite to the nice bathhouse. Looks like we got a bed over here, and here is something large, and they've got a little store up there and everything, so let's go save this. Oh, just got a message from, I was in a film recently that, was for a specific festival that's held in Seattle and then travels all around the world. And users submit films, people submit films, so they get them all together and they have this, the whole production crew and everything. And we were just informed we did not get into the festival, but it's okay. I almost thought it said rainbows and bark. So I do have 1,000 actually. So I heard that if you die, you lose your cash. If you lose a certain amount of cash if you didn't deposit it. So you have a choice or whatever. So I think we should deposit 1,000. At least that's what they were saying. Yeah, we didn't get in. That's okay. One of the stipulations of the film festival is that if it gets in, it's not allowed to be shown anywhere. Only at the film festival. So you have to destroy the tape, actually. Or the digital, not tape anymore, right? You know, I think we're fine on health, so I'm going to just... Yeah, I might do a 3-week holiday. Nice, man, that's a great length, man. If you can do 3 weeks, whew. I would definitely, if you're thinking about the West Coast, the U.S. West Coast, I would definitely visit, if you can, I would definitely visit both Portland and Seattle. They're totally different. They're both really chill, and you would probably really like Portland. Oh man, you would probably really love Portland. See if there's anything different they're selling here. Portland is so laid back. They have no rules for most stuff. I mean, it's like, so for burlesque, for instance, or for let's see what he's got here. Not much, yeah. So the laws there governing what can happen inside of establishments, like bars and stuff like that, are very lax compared to like here, which is just kind of not as lax as most places. But it results in so the whole city is very unusual, as you probably already know from the show Portlandia, which is very realistic, by the way. Alright, let's go check out the forge. But it's a very freeing experience to visit. It really is. I wonder if we're going to be able to get some recipes here. There's a quest there. Actually, a couple quests, because I think she had a quest as well, right? Or no? Nope, just the dude. Let's see what she has to say. Wow, so pretty cool. Let's see what this guy has to say. And by the way, so up these stairs, I think is what he's saying, that there's like things or whatever. So no supplies, he says. I got you, man. You need some iron ore. Will do. Oh, and look what I get. A recipe book. Will I acquiesce to the request? I'm definitely going to use that in the future. I wish I could scroll back up through things. Alright. You got it. Let's see if he says anything else. No, I haven't found the other. I did not change my mind. So this vendor, I think... Let's see, you're actually going to sell different things than the one down there? Those are actually pretty cool pants. I kind of want those. She does have different things. Slime earrings. 2 defense, 6 charm. Of course, because... And they're 400? Are you kidding me? Even if I had my 1,000 with me, because I didn't deposit in the bank, I wouldn't do that. Sorry. I'm gonna grab one of these, because I don't have one. Okay, so the find item things, any of the vendors will basically dig it if we do that. Got it. So Shrine's up the stairs and Eric's in the baths. There's also another character in there. Let's see if we have any more nearby quests. We do. Right there. Let's go check out the shrine real quick. Cool. Nice. Well, so the nice thing about this these areas is that every weekend there's something going on that's really fun. It's a problem actually for me because I have to really control, like I said tonight, like I have to control if I'm going to go out or not. I might now because I'm actually feeling kind of energetic talking to you guys and like kind of feels good. But yeah, and man, the pours here for alcohol. The only reason why I'm not mentioning the bars is because it's not at all legal what they're doing, but it doesn't. Also, in a few of the bars here, because there's a law in Seattle where you have to have 1 inch on the back, sort of on your butt. You have to have 1 inch like covering your butt. Portland does not have that law, by the way. Portland doesn't have any law for clothing in bars at all. You can just go into a bar, strip off, wear whatever you want, doesn't matter, you can get served, no problem. Completely legal. Here, that's legal on the street, but not in a bar because alcohol is being served. So, in addition to the large pours that happen here on a couple of those bars that I'm mentioning, they have laxed the rules a little bit. I don't know if they greased the local law enforcement or what, but there are a few bars here where you can go in and just for special nights and stuff. Actually, you don't even need to be for special nights. You can walk in that way, but they have special nights dedicated to it where you can go in and like chalk nights, and they have different things and different events and sort of, it's really fun. By the way, I think, but I'll say that Portland is, that's why I said you need to visit Portland because, I just want to double check this area because it kind of goes back here. Portland is quite unique in that way. They actually have deals in some of the bars down there that if you, so they have boxes for your clothes, like bins. If you walk into the bar, strip completely down, and I mean completely, you can have your shoes on, and you can have a pup hood on, but if everything else is off, you get in free. So, like, free. You don't have to pay cover. That was pretty much my reaction when I first went down and went to one of those, and I was like, but it's really fun. Let's check this temple out. But yeah, so if you come, I'll totally show you the places around Seattle as well that are really nice. Wow. Tatsunaga, the dragon. Miko was strong, and she would not let the beast win. She chose to fight. Well, yeah, Sandy's not here. That's what ails me. The sauna. All you guys want to do is get me in the bathhouse. What's wrong with you guys? She looks really cool. She's like she's floating above the thing, right? Yeah, you would love it, I think. That's what I'm saying, man. Whew. Obviously, it's better in the summer months and in the spring and the fall. Wintertime, I mean, it gets down to about 45. That's like the low it'll hit here. It doesn't really snow. Like once in a while it'll snow, but... oh, can I smash this face? I don't think so. It's too expensive. But yeah, so it's a lot easier. I mean, you'll have a little bit better time if you can come when it's warmer out. But, you know, you'll still have a really great time, even if it's not, even if it's a little chilly out. Plus, I think it's colder where you're at than it is here. I think it gets colder where you're at than, probably, right, than here. So, you know, we rarely hit freezing, like maybe like one day. I didn't see any, so here's a shiny spot, but I didn't see it actually pop on the map. Oh, so sorry. Yes, it did. Nice, look at that. That looks like a really cool bathhouse, actually. All right. I have a feeling that once we get Eric back, we should go get those the ore that we're missing for the quest. About the same? Okay, yeah. But even in the winter, there's so much stuff that goes on here. There is always something to do, always people to meet. There's constantly people coming through town. Oh, does that mean I can kind of get down? New people coming in. It's a really good energy. Alright, let's go pop that one on this corner. Sparkly, 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 sparkly. I always think that says furry feather. Next up is middle of town, then we go to the steam baths, which we need to be at anyway. Good. Cool. Yeah, same here. I think they have like one snowplow. So I grew up in the Midwest, and we would still be at school, like easily at school. Sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah, it's behind the thing. When it was like 0, you know. Like, never mind the snow or the freezing. No, when it was 0, we were still at school. I think they would cut it off when it got to be like -20 Fahrenheit. So, or when ice storms would come by. So like the storms would come by and they would drop the rain and then it would freeze instantly. And it would blow all the transformers up in the town. Like just this bright, like blue fire. It was crazy. And then everything in the morning would be covered with a fine sort of layer of ice. Like every blade of grass was individually encased in ice. I have great memories from that, but it was really cold. Like really cold.
How dare you!
Ooh, I think he tried to touch somebody in the bathhouse. Oh, nope.
That's no way to treat a lady. Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
Your words grate my ears. A good child should be silent and stay out of baths.
Yeah, I used to have frost in the winter months when I was a kid. I used to have frost in my hair because my bed was right next to the window, and there was no way from keeping the window from frosting up on the inside to ice. And so it would drop down slowly onto my head during the night, and then I'd wake up and I would have like 6 or 7 large comforters on me, just like, you know, to keep warm. It's really cold in some places in the Midwest. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I told you I need to speak to the owner. It's important. He might know where my little sister is.
A child in a bar.
I'm not even sure how
It's
deer
like a
make it and
fish
stuff like
in
that
a
outside in
tree.
that.
You must search elsewhere.
I've never understood that.
Fine. If you're going to be a complete pighead about it, I'll go and ask the guards by the gate instead. Ooh, what do we have here? Well, are you going to tell me your name or not?
Sure.
Could be worse, I suppose. Listen, you and I need to talk, but my little sister is missing, so I have to go and find her first. I never thought I'd finally meet you in a place like this. It's funny how things work out.
Oh, those are evil eyes. She looks like an evil Link. There's a couple sparklies around here I wanted to get. Oh, they're up there. So I'm a child? Like, what, how old am I? I have to be like... I mean, do they really have an age limit of like 21 in this? Oh. Wants chests. Got some armors to the left there, by the way. Sassy. 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 Let's check the armor. There's a kitty cat. I wonder if it knows where Sandy is. Do you know where Sandy is? Excuse me, cat. Hello? This is exactly how cats are. They don't even care about... It doesn't care about me. I do like cats, but I will, thanks. I just need to check this, supplier. If you don't mind. Let's see how good our armor's holding up that we crafted. Much better than that. We have equivalency of a bronze shield. So we went up basically with our scale that we made. Chainmail, yeah. Good. That's great. That means crafting is absolutely the way to go. Let's check. That's the same knife that we actually have. That knife is worth 950 gold. Wow. Wow. That's really cool. We're pretty well equipped. No, I don't want any of your stuff because I craft my own stuff. Thank you. I like how my SirMoxie's turned into this like super D&D voiced character that's just like angry at everyone else. Well, they took away his dog. What do you expect? The bathhouse is a rather hot topic. Mm-hmm. Really? Well, show me where it is so I can get some XP. These are illegal barrels. You do not have permits for those. Thank you. I have to come up with some excuse that why my character would be smashing the barrels instead of just opening them up and checking them. Seems kind of weird. Yes, it is. I don't see the... I guess it's in here? Are the steam things in here? Can't wait to get me some steam. Your friend is in the sauna, savoring the steam. Will you don some lighter clothes? You don't go into bathhouses with clothes on. Haven't you been to Portland? Yes, of course I will join, Eric. Let your soul be purified like fresh spring water. Ooh, did you hear that? That was Sir Moxie changing clothes. These are light, sweaty clothes. Looks cool, actually. They modeled the ties. The blue curtain is for men, red is for women. Alright, guess they're assuming that SirMoxie is not colorblind because he wants to just check out this. Oh, they're above. Sorry. I'm used to gender-neutral restrooms, so your place offends me. Wow. This is pretty cool. Lots of wicker. Or probably not wicker, but yeah.
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. Come join me. This turned out to be a pretty good idea.
Yes, it did. Ooh. Hello, Eric. Bark. Would you like a treat, Sir Eric? Oh. My goodness, he looks good with the mist.
We've got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it. We've earned a little break, wouldn't you say? Can't take it easy for too long, though. Sooner or later, those creeps are going to catch up with us. So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting? Ah, her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here, too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out. I don't envy her, having a kid sister to run around after. They have a habit of causing headaches.
Oh, he had a sister.
Did you just say something?
Where are you? Where did you go?
I'm guessing that's where the sister is. Whoa.
Huh? Is that a
Good.
I can't find you anywhere.
Yeah, it's okay. I almost didn't. I have to be really careful. I prefer eucalyptus.
You scared us there for
if it's actually a bathhouse with steam and stuff.
What are you doing in here?
So every time I see the steam like this on the screen, I'm thinking like, I think I can smell like eucalyptus already.
I was waiting in the end. You said you were going to take a bath, but you never came back. Where did you go?
Whew, can't stand that audio, sorry.
This must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her.
Oh, there's another switch in accent. Good job, Erica.
Why don't we see what we can do to help?
And he's back to the original.
How about you dry your eyes and tell us your name, kid?
I'm Connie.
Nice to meet you, Connie. Why don't you come with us, and we'll help you find whoever it is you're looking for.
That accent, I just can't get over it. It's sorry.
Really?
Hmm?
Thank you.
It's like you sound like you're from New Jersey, but not. It seems less steamy, but look, it's sparkly. I wonder what someone left at the bathhouse. I wonder what item this is. Holy water. Well, at least we got Eric back. She's gonna follow us down. Yeah. Ah, sigh. I agree. That's not a bad combo, man. Well done. Well done. And also see you around, because I see you around quite a bit. Look how beautiful this is. This is really well done here. I'm glad we're at nighttime when we're doing this, because it looks really pretty. Holy water, yeah, well, here she is. There we go. What? Essential Puff Puff? I guarantee you I will never say that to anyone near a bathhouse, ever. Wilt thou sample the sensual Puff Puff for a mere 20 gold coins? Sure. I've been making some money. Let's see what that is. Oh, there we go. Yes. Nice. Well, thanks for the Puff Puff. I really appreciate it. And, you know, might not have been the right time since there's a little girl that's lost behind me. So was that just for the achievement, I wonder? And I'm guessing I can take her in the blue door to get her through, because I need to get her out of this thing. Are you following me? I don't know if she's following me or not. I don't think she's following me. Did you know that you have a little child in there? I don't think she's followed me. Hold on a second. Should I make sure we're not making a mistake? So... I don't know if I'm gonna lose something because she's not here. She's not actually following me, because she stops following me when she's not gonna let me through. Let me go to the... I bet I have to take her to the female. Let's do that. She's probably waiting somewhere else. Very strange time for data change. Is she over here or no? There she is. Okay. Why don't you come in here? Just come in and see the lady here. I wonder what the... Is it the girls one? Same thing. Let's see where she comes running from. Are you not gonna follow me? Come here. She disappears. I think we just have to go. I think she's gonna respawn when we get outside is what I think is gonna happen. So let's go in through the appropriate door, once again, because they don't have gender-neutral bathhouses here in the world of Dragon Quest. she'll show up, I'm sure. Am I gonna get to change? I will. Okay, cool. Okay, is she here? She is. Good. Okay, let's bring her to her sister. Something's going on here. There's no way she would be in here. I know she's probably near the bar, but since this is... Ooh! Look. Ryu was lost to the dragon. Tatsunaga. You got it. Oh, can't forget these. Alright. Let's see, I think that she went this way. March towards the town gate. You got it. There she is. There she is. It's the little angry Link.
Now listen, I asked you a simple question.
I'm
Have
telling
you seen
you,
my
I haven't
sister or
seen your
not?
sister.
Well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking fights with grown-ups again.
I wish they told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here. Oh, it's you.
Hey, kid, good news. We found your sister. Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
She's shocked. She just got through seeing... She was in the men's room in the bathhouse. She does need a slap. She's in the men's room in the bathhouse, and then she witnessed me getting Puff Puff.
Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself. That's not my sister. I've never seen this girl before in my life. I don't have any brothers or sisters. I've lost my daddy. Gosh, where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to idiotic conclusions?
Wow, she's pissed.
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little brat like you speak to me like that.
Yeah, see?
I hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find.
I've been trying to find my daddy, but I just can't find him. I went to the bathhouse, for God's sake.
Listen, I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you?
Well, I can't get into the bar either.
Thanks. I'll never get in there otherwise. You're a lifesaver.
Does this mean
I'm Veronica, by the way. Right, let's get going, shall we? I'll look after this little one.
Okay, I was gonna say...
Don't worry. You don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see. Thank you.
I don't want to have two annoying little
Kids
things.
these days, huh? No
I
respect
know.
for their elders.
I know.
Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
Well, I just need to get straws for right now, but I know, I kind of need a thing, because it's... I'm used to it, but... Oh, he wants to hit the bar. I like this town. It's kind of cool. Oh god, I do. Oh god, get away. They're following me. I'm never gonna be able to meet other SirMoxie's this way. Duh. Moxie's got 280 and Eric's got 514. Pretty soon we're going to pick up another character, by the way. I just want to save. How would that work with the Mr. S hood, though? Like, you know, because it doesn't attach onto anywhere, right? I mean, I can't really attach anything onto this hood. I need to look them up and to see exactly what... I mean, I've seen some custom ones where they're just built into a tongue, like my... like this tongue. You know, like I have it... This one's removable. But I don't know if, like how it works. You know, I'll have to look up rough stuff and see. I usually just look up their hoods and things, so I'll have to look and see like what it's like. But yes, I do, because I want to just go into the bar real quick to see what it's like. Because they didn't allow me in there before, so. But we saved. Wow, that was a really weird comment from that dude. Alright. That was just Velcro. Okay. Cool.
Welcome to our inn, a safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry.
We can tell you're evil because your eyes.
Warnings unheeded, the fish returns to the tree. What can deter her?
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Understanding dawns. The fish has a chaperone. She is welcome here.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her. A fine warming brew.
Fearsome young pup.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone. I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
She's really plucky, isn't
Serena.
she? She's very, like, seriously, like, in people's faces and...
Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
Westward she wandered, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape. So I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me. Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in?
Of course
I knew you wouldn't let me down. Are you leaving? I want to come with you.
Oh my god,
Sorry,
the kid.
You're staying put. But don't worry. I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you, so be a good little girl till we get back.
You can tell she's a badass. Look at that staff.
You do realize you're a little girl too, right? You sure you're gonna be able to keep up?
She does.
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day. I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest. Right, let's head west, shall we? The monster's lair is a giant underground labyrinth out that way. I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast.
Is this my caster?
I know exactly who you are, you know.
Oh.
Don't let me down.
Oh my god. Wow. Well, fuck you. Jesus. Whew. Alright, anything in here before we... Is it fish? You got it. Oh, we're gonna get our chest. And there's another quest. And those things rhyme. Wait, there was a chest in the back of the... Ha! Take that. Thought there was. I saw... Here it is. Mmm. Night isn't a ring for the wedding. I have the gold orb, but sadly not the talent to craft the gold ring. But could it be true? Could you have the fun-sized forge? I do actually. Please forge a gold ring, not just the normal one. My son demands it. All right. I get a boomerang from it. +1 gold ring or better. That was the gold that I got from it. Cool. Nice. Got it. Pretty cool. Nice. Crafting quest. Whew, okay. Bark, bark, bark. Still, we can't get through this gate here, but look, there's more. Pop police. Pop police. Okay. Alright. Whoops. Whoops. Alright. I'm gonna save this out. That was a really good run. That was, 3.5 hours. That's like an hour and a half more than I did the other night. That's really good. Thanks, Chaos, for spending this time with me and talking and chatting, and I love hanging out with you, man. I'll be on this weekend. I'm going to do like a weekend stream of some sort, so we'll see what I'm going to do, but anyway. I hope you have like an excellent night. So I might go to the social, we'll see. If I do, I'll oh, and I need to send you those things too. So I need to send you the Mr. S customization options, so that in case if anybody needs them, you can do that, or you can show them. And then there was something else I was supposed to send you. Right, I'm going to send you the custom stuff, and then, wasn't there something else? Oh, I know what it was. I was going to send you a picture of Micro, my handler with the yellow hair, so you can see, like, you fellow Mohawk colorers. You can see what it's like, or you can compare. Hair, yes, you're right. Custom stuff and hair. Got it. I'll send you them within the next 30 minutes. So... Bark, thanks again for joining me. I really appreciate it. And have a good one. And I really am serious, man. If you come here, I have so much stuff to show you around and people free to meet. You'll love it. So, and with Pups, you never really have to, like, you can get a hotel room if you want here, but they're kind of expensive. But there's a lot of Pups that have places to crash. So, including my place. But it's very friendly over here like that, so. Alright, I'll see you later. Bark. Oh.